Hey everybody out there on YouTube. I'm just at home chilling out and everything. Just wanted to talk about one little thing that's kind of a disturbing case. As you saw from the photo that was just before this little clip, it looks like this group of people just having a lot of fun scuba diving, right? Well, this case in particular, this picture has a little bit more of a disturbing background. So if you get disturbed easily by what I'm about to talk about, you don't have to watch the video. But if you look back, if you reflect, I'm not going to post a picture throughout the rest of the video, but you can just go ahead and reflect back to the photo at the beginning just now. But if you look at it, you got a photo of three scuba divers. One scuba diver looking at the camera, another one behind him swimming. And if you look to the right of the photo, you see a picture of a female scuba diver just close to the bottom of the floor, the ocean water or seafloor. Without knowing about this, you would suspect that it's just someone like down there having some fun, but that's not it. That's actually a dead body. Creepy, right? If you look back in it, I did some research in the photo, and it's actually the person who was actually, if you see to the left of the photo, it's actually her husband swimming out to her. Anyways, what had happened is the person on the right, on the left, on your right of the photo is the body of Tina Watson. Now, what had happened on this in this particular instance is Tina Watson and her husband Gabe, the guy swimming towards her in the photo, were married 11 days prior to when that photo was taken. And what they were doing, she was a licensed and certified scuba diver, and she had apparently drowned on this excursion. They were in the water for less than 2 minutes at this time, and then her body sinking to the bottom of the ocean floor, which is about 100 feet below the surface of the water. That's kind of creepy. Less than 2 minutes, you're already at the bottom of the ocean, drowned, and you're already wearing scuba gear. Sources say people who were there with them were saying that they saw her husband Gabe like holding her, and it looked like she was like struggling. And apparently, according to them, he was trying to drown her, and she drowned and sunk to the bottom of the thing. And he was trying to say, this happened on October 22nd, 2003, so 13 years ago. And this happened off the coast of Australia. They were out there on their honeymoon. Like I said, they were married 11 days prior to that. And people are saying that he drowned her, but he was saying that he didn't, but he couldn't recall exactly what happened while they were there. Um, I think what had happened in the case is they charged him for murder, and he was arrested and jailed. They charged him for murder, um, and I think he was found guilty at the time in Australia. He was from Alabama here in the United States. Actually, both him and his wife are from Alabama. Um, so what had happened is the United States tried to get him to come back to America and stand trial here because it was a crime that one American had committed against another American, and they wanted him to come back and stand trial here in America, and he was already imprisoned in Australia for that. So they struck a deal, and Australia wanted to make sure that he was found guilty, but if he was found guilty in America, he would not face the death penalty, which is pretty big here in the United States. I don't know if there's a death penalty in Australia or not. I don't know. So if any of you are from Australia, if you could comment below and tell me what the stance is on the death penalty in Australia is, just let me know. I'd like to hear about that. Anyways, he stood trial here in America. Of course, he was in jail throughout the entire process, and due to lack of evidence, the case was dismissed because there was not enough video or photographic evidence to prove that he was guilty or not. But the only evidence that they had to go off of was eyewitness reports, and many of them did say that he did try to drown her. But I guess he was also trying to say that he was trying to save her from drowning by giving her his oxygen mask. I guess it wasn't enough, and she ended up drowning. That was actually her cause of death, was drowning. I wanted to talk about that today and see what your thoughts are. Just look it up, Gabe and Tina Watson. If you want to get more information about it, I'm sure you can find it all over the internet. I wanted to share that photo with you. It's kind of an eerie photo. I'm not going to post it again after I'm done talking, but you can, if you want to look at the photo again, you can reflect back to the beginning of the video, or you can even look it up on Google and just the Tina Watson death photo or something like that. Anyways, today was day 5 of my 365-day challenge that I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know that these videos have not been very long. I'm using my iPhone to record these videos, so they're all somewhat shorter. I don't have a whole lot of memory in my phone, so that's why I keep them short. Usually my longer videos usually my longer videos they have on my channel, I'm using an actual point and shoot camera, or I'm using my DSLR. So I actually have more memory I can work with, and that's when my videos are a little bit longer. Anyways, I hope you like this video. I hope you comment down below, share the video, like it. Don't forget to visit my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/groups/famousamericanstuff, www.patreon.com/ChrisSarine. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Chris Sarine, and also on Instagram at ShrinerDog83. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.